On Saturday, November 15th, the revolutionary Christian Dr. Cornel West will be in dialogue with the revolutionary communist leader, Bob Avakian, on revolution and religion, the fight for emancipation and the role of religion. We are raising tens of thousands of dollars so that this can be known far and wide.
No more generations of our youth here and around the world whose life is over, whose fate has been sealed, who have been condemned to an early death or a life of misery and brutality, whom the system has destined for oppression and oblivion even before they are born. I say no more of that.
I am a black freedom fighter, but we have a broad enough vision that we are just as concerned about the Palestinian babies, just concerned about the Ethiopian babies, the Jewish babies, the brown babies, as we are the black babies. Access to power, that's part of what the Obama phenomenon is. Access to power, that's the new crack for the professional class. What are you doing with it in relation to the suffering? What are you doing with it in relation to the struggling?
We're raising over $100,000 to make this event happen. And on Indiegogo, we're raising $30,000. $15,000 of that is to go to bring people who need to be in the house but can't afford to be. Why? Because there's people throughout society, including those who catch the most hell every day under this system, people from Ferguson, Chicago, Atlanta, and people from Harlem and the Bronx. So this money is going to pay for their tickets and their travel. 2, the money's going to make this known throughout society. Why? Because there's hundreds of thousands of people who would want to know about this but don't. So we're paying to project this through social media, through print ads, and radio. And your funds can be part of making that happen.
I want to hear information on what they consider to be a revolution, what kind of revolution is needed, how will they lead that revolution.
How people think about revolution and religion has such implications on whether or not people can imagine, or more importantly, be a part of actually creating a far better world.
From a former prisoner to the youth who the system has cast off and counts for nothing, but who can actually count for a great deal. The dialogue on November 15, 2014 between Bob Avakian and Cornel West is for you.
I put down my money because I know this is going towards something that's real.
These guys are on something real that I can actually relate to or that I can adapt to.
It seems very interesting. I feel like I want to get to be a part of it.
Contribute generously. This dialogue needs to be known by everybody who cares about the future, by everybody who wants to see a different world, and you can be part of making that happen.
From Alice Walker, novelist and poet. Before we are all covered completely in the blood of other people's children, let us find other ways to be and do. This conversation with brothers West and Avakian will be an opportunity to explore other realms of thought, leading, hopefully, to other possibilities of direction change.
This is a great opportunity. It's a very important discussion.
I believe that people who have faith should be at this event.
From Ngugi wa Thiong'o, author.
A discussion on the role of religion in the struggle for material and spiritual emancipation of the human has never been so necessary.
If this resonates with you, give. If you see the impact that this can have, give.
I am going to the event.
I'll be in the house that night, November 15th.
On November 15th, we will be in New York City.
I have my ticket. You know what I'm saying? You will see me out there.
How could you not want to be there? And how could you not want to contribute so word of this can spread everywhere and that all those who want to be are in the house that day?
And the more that you understand scientifically that it does not have to be this way, the more outraged you are by the fact that it continues to be this way and that there are forces who insist upon and use violence to maintain this system, and with all the consequences that means for the great majority of people.
No, indeed, because I know the audience titillated to have such a revolutionary atheist with a revolutionary Christian and still have overlap in terms of our love for poor people. And not only that, but a willingness, both of us, to live and die for the cause of trying to change the world in the interests of oppressed people, of those friends for known called the wretched of the earth.